With Bruges' character so heavily drawn from the Middle Ages, and with the Middle Ages so heavily linked with its most famous event, the Crusades, I want to explore what the Crusades actually is. So let's go back in time. With the Christian Byzantine Empire being gradually conquered more and more by the Muslim Seljuk Turks, the Pope in 1095 raises a call to arms for Christians to not only defend the Byzantine border, but to capture the holy city of Jerusalem, because, as he is reported to have said, God wills it. And in return, the Pope offers forgiveness for all sins. For people in the Middle Ages, this sin-free guaranteed passport to heaven for going on an adventure with lots of your friends was a pretty sweet deal. So jumping at this chance to defend Christendom, 100,000 knights and commoners set off for the east. Although Jerusalem was successfully captured, this First Crusade is also remembered for its rampant pillaging of other Christians along the journey, and its indiscriminate massacre of unarmed Muslims and Jews, leaving the streets of Jerusalem ankle deep in blood. Over the next 200 years, a total of 9 Crusades would occur, with the Crusaders being successful only one more time, and this time not by force but by treaty. Now, why is any of this important? There are 3 reasons. 1. Although Jerusalem was lost again, and the Crusades largely unsuccessful in its recapture, the Europeans did manage to set up 4 Crusader states in the region surrounding the city. Lasting almost 200 years, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, the County of Tripoli, the Principality of Antioch, and the County of Edessa were the first examples of overseas colonialisation, a prototype for the system that would radically change the world over the next 1,000 years. 2. Due to the Crusades being at the height of the Islamic Golden Age, through cultural contact, Europeans learned from the scientifically and culturally more advanced Muslim societies, with the results evident in European culture today. For example, better personal hygiene with regular bathing and the use of soap, cooking with new ingredients such as sugar, spices, lemon and rice, using Arabic numerals as opposed to Roman numerals, and the game of chess. By contrast, it wasn't until 400 years later, with the developments in the Renaissance, that Muslims began learning from European culture. 3. And this is the most important. As we look back at the Crusades from our 21st century vantage point, we can see that there is an absurdity to killing people in the name of God. But let's be reminded that today, on the exact same land where the Crusader states once stood, the fighting in Israel, Palestine and Syria, albeit with greater political complexities, is fundamentally aimed at achieving the same medieval goals, but now with guns instead of swords.